Are you bisexual?
You're beyond stupid.
I have herpes.
Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me? Who else is? Please help me, Facebook.
Yes, I mean, I can understand, having to work that, but you're getting 10 days off a week and all that. So, that's understanding their mindset.
Because I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And then you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand. What's going on, Kipper?
Nothing, man. Just got in the door.
Literally, huh?
Yeah.
Not like Ernie's literally. Not literally. Everything literally. But you literally just got in the door?
Like 3 minutes ago.
That's literally.
Long ass day, man. I'll be glad when tomorrow's over with.
I feel you. So, did you see the previous live I've done today? Any of it?
No.
Well, Constance Sue went live earlier today. And, hey, Nubs, and went right to, I don't know, her hate shit, like talking trash about me, calling Mama T names. The stuff she would have been pom-pomming for, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
I fucked up now. Mammoth's going to bring it. No, I hope she brings it. But anyway, she wanted to talk about Thelma just like Mama T did. So Thelma asked for a link. it was from my, account. I said, hey, Thelma wants a link. Well, Constant Sue got all shitty and said, don't interrupt my thought. I got to figure out my thoughts here. And then later I will give her a link. Well, 15 minutes later, Phil and I just came in here and fired up a live stream. And Thelma told Constant Sue,
business.
The business. She gave her the business.
Mm-hmm.
Let her know, that she really can't help it that Constant Sue is a triggered old lonely hussy, and that she can't help it that her kids won't have anything to do with her, but that Thelma's not abused. She's not the only one that lifts a finger around here, and that her kids actually love her and speak to her. And she even told her how, abusive her mom was when she was growing up. And as bad as that was, she still calls her mother every day. But Constance don't speak to her children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Constance reacted. Mama T's triggered all the pieces. Like, I don't know if you saw, she was in our chat before, all day long here.
Yeah, I've seen screenshots of her making comments or something.
Yeah, I mean, she's all about one. Yeah.
I was going to say, when I went back to look, I didn't see it. So I don't know if she's got me blocked or what. But
probably got you blocked, I'd say.
Yeah, I was going to say, but yeah, man, like Constance really needs to worry about herself. She needs to focus on her bullshit and her family and not worry about anybody else's, because hers, obviously, isn't even up to par.
Oh, look what time it is. It's 12:12. 12 is 12. For the next minute or so, anyway. But anyway, you're right. Constance needs to worry about her own shit. And it was pretty obvious, the little snippets I've seen of Constance's live stream, that her problem ain't with you and it ain't with me. It's not with Mama T. It's not with Ernie. Her problem is with her and her hate. Like, she can't lay it down, bro. She can't. It's going to destroy that woman. It's going to eat her alive. She wants to sit there and count the cuss words I cussed at Mama T and be a smartass about it. You know what? Fuck off, Constance. You don't compare me to Easy. There ain't no comparison. Mama T has called me every name under the sun, including fucking pedophile.
Mm-hmm. See, now, Mama T, she knows, and better yet, Constance, you and your petty bullshit, instead of counting cuss words, why don't you count calories? How about that? How about you stop bringing up everybody else's business and tell us about yours? Since you got so much to fucking say.
Yeah, let's hear it, Constance. All you got to say.
I mean, it's getting old. It's been like this since she came around this community. Just the same bullshit. It's just different people with, that she's talking about. Same old bullshit, though.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, Constance Sue wants to call me a pedo. I'm sorry. Mama T wants to call me a pedo.
Okay.
I'll call her any fucking thing I want to. I'll call her a nasty truck stop whore. Whatever I want to call her. And it won't be as bad as her calling me a pedo. Nothing I could call her would be as bad unless I called her a pedo. That's the worst thing you can call somebody.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's a pretty bad label to have, especially when you're not one. See, Mama T, your daddy is one. There's a difference. Jimbo isn't.
Link here in a little bit.
Is.
Go ahead. I was telling Nubs I'll get him a link here in a little bit.
I done forgot what I was saying.
Anyway, I should have just typed it in instead of saying it. But yeah, I mean, Mama T, yeah, she's an RSO's daughter. Well, shit, I just got blurry somehow. Let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if I can or not. Let me wait, Matt. May not fix it. Here, I'll just uncam up for a minute. But yeah. What her dad did, that's pedo business. You know, a 30-year-old taking advantage and actually having relations with a 13-year-old in front of his 8-year-old daughter and a younger daughter than that. Just a second. Oh. All right. Sorry, that phone call. But hell, now I can't remember. Oh, he was talking to you, Queen Ashley? Yeah. All right. But anyway, dogs are going nuts. Okay. So I'm, however you want to make that comparison, Constance, that makes you feel better, about easy calling people names, whatever. I'm going to call Mama T whatever the fuck I want to call her. And any other woman that wants to say 12 is 12 and call me a pedo, I'm going to say whatever I want to them. Now, Easy, he called Daisy Joe a bitch. Explain that one, Constance. Why did Easy call Daisy Joe a bitch? Why did Easy call Queen Ashley a bitch? How about Erica? Don't forget Mo. What's going on? What did they do? Did they call Easy a pedo? I mean, I think your comparison skills are kind of lacking here. Don't compare me to that worthless piece of crap. And don't say nobody's talking about his kids. When I say he's a worthless dog shit father, that's because he's a worthless dog shit father. Has nothing to do with his kids. My dad was just like Easy. Worthless. Don't mean I was a bad kid. I'm not talking about his kids. So Easy, you can take that, turn it sideways, and shove it up your ass. Constant, if it makes you feel better when you listen to Easy, call us bitches and hoes. There you go, Paige. Would that make you feel better, Constance? Is that what you need to do to make you feel better? To compare me and Easy? And you're still sticking to your guns on this thing about how we were sucking up to Nicolina. And I think I finally figured it out, Kemper. Let me find this video from L. Kennedy, and I'll show you.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. I've been at work, and I seen it was posted, and I was like, man, I want to see that, but I haven't had a chance.
There's one here in particular that really stands out to me as the reason why Constance got so mad. It's a short, I believe. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one's a good one. It's really I'm still blurry. Really telling. I'll have to exit out and come back in a minute, but let me show you this first. I know you were abused, right? Butch beat the shit out of you, right? That's what you told everybody after Butch was gone. I'm gonna have no chance of reading those probably. Oh, I see what it is. I see you in here now. Sorry, I just got that.
See how giddy he is? Now he's trying to tell everybody that he can't read his text because he ain't got his reading glasses on because he's too vain to use readers. So he's like, I ain't gonna have a chance of reading that until I think he sees it's Nicolina that texted him. Once he's seen it was Nicolina. Oh, Jimbo, how disgusting.
You hear the jealousy, bro? How disgusting, Jimbo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Constance.
WTF, bro? WTF? Like, really? And I'm so vain over my glasses. Let me see if you can see. I know it's blurry, but see those readers like that clip onto my glasses? I don't want to wear those during my live stream. And I really can't see. I mean, I got messages now. I can't see that. I can see who sent it. It was Love and Grace. It was Love and Grace. But I can't read the fucking message. Now, I'm sorry that bothered you, Connie Sue Blue Boo 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 Boo. Now, as far as me turning my phone off, you went on for probably 10 minutes over that too, didn't you? Because he just wants everybody to hear. Everybody, he's bad down here, he's bad down here, he's bad down here. You just, no, Constance. When my phone's on vibrate, I don't hear it. I don't see it. When I turn it off, it's aggravating for me to do anyway. When I get it turned off, well, then I have to turn it back on. For one, it's two aggravating things. But when I put it on vibrate or put it on silent, if my children are not home and I miss a call from them, that could be a very important thing. I know you don't get it. I know you don't get it. Your kid don't have nothing to do with you. You don't get it. God forbid your kid's in a major accident. He's probably not going to call you. God forbid one of my children are hurt. Who are they going to call? They're going to fucking call me. Do you understand that? And I'm not willing to miss that call. What about after midnight? Sarah's not here. She's not here right now. She's gone to college. I'm not turning my phone off. Not going to happen. So when I ask people, please don't message me during the live streams because I can't read them. And then I get messages. Well, I look down because it could be one of my children. I know you're not going to understand that. Hey, baby, Thelma's in the chat. But my children come first, before everything. So no, not for you and not for anybody else am I going to turn my phone off. So if it makes you mad to hear you're the best daddy ever, then don't fucking watch this channel. Hey, mystery lady. I'm going to exit out, Kemper. It probably might take me 30 seconds or so and I'll come back. That blurry's killing me.
Okie doke. It's cool, man. I know you had that problem yesterday, too, I think. But Yeah. Constance Sue, you just need to worry about yourself, hon. Seriously. You got no business in any of this shit with any of us. Even Ernie. So shut the fuck up. Okay? You get fucking all erratic and trip the fuck out using this shit as the muse. That's the source of it. You could easily fucking stop. You could easily stop it. Just by minding your own fucking business. Obviously, you have shown that you can't be adult and you can't do things the right way, the moral way. So, yeah, just shut up. Leave people's families out of your mouth. Leave people out of your mouth. Go work on Constance. There's so many self-help programs out there. Go tackle 3 or 4 of them. You might get one to stick. You don't seem to be that blurry now, sir.
I'm cleared up, ain't it?
Yep.
It sure is, Mr. Lady. Thank you. Love you all so much to stand as a family. It is. And Constance don't get that.
Kaz, that is the biggest thing. There's something in Constance Sue's life, in Constance Sue's soul, that eats at her all the fucking time. And that's what motivates her to do the dumb shit that she's been doing.
Got to be. Got to be.
She's missing something. It could be family time. It could be personal time. I don't know. But you're missing something, Constance. That's just a fact. You can see it. It is out there. Just like Ernie's meth use and his fucking schizophrenia. Same thing for you. Yours is out there. Not saying you're on drugs. You're paranoid schizophrenic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you sit here and critique everybody when you yourself need to work on your shit. I'm not going to sit here and, oh, you dumb whore. I ain't going to do that shit. But you really do need just take some breaths, step back, and read the fucking room. Just read it, man.
Thank you, Thelma. Thelma said that voice is Molly when she was 5 years old. It is. And I said, when I caught that on tape, I said, that's going to be my ringtone for my text messages until the day I die. And it is. It will be. I don't care if I die tomorrow or 20 years from now. That'll be my ringtone on my text messages. I actually caught James saying something similar. And for some people, when they, like in my contacts list, when they message me, it says it's got his voice on it. It says something similar. It's something like, hey, Dad, you have a text. He was mocking Molly's "You're the best daddy ever." Something like that. But anyway, and I don't get as many texts from actual contacts as I do from people who aren't my contacts. Sorry, reading chat a little bit. But if that triggers you, that best daddy ever text triggers you that bad, you probably got an issue. It really bothered Rap. It really bothered Benny. It really bothers Ernie. It really bothers Mama T. What do we got in common here, folks? Shitty parenting. Every one of them. Shitty parents. They can't stand to hear it because you won't have their children saying that. It really eats at them, Kemper.
Yep.
I'm on the wrong side of the screen here. We'll switch. Sorry. People get used to me being on the left.
Yep.
On the left. No, it's on the right. On the right. Which one? How's that song go? From the left. I can't. You know.
I don't know.
If it was a country music song, I'd remember. Somebody knows. Come on, hit me out. Who knows? I had my husband listen to the Molly one. So Thelma revealed what Molly said when she heard Constance Sue say the shitty thing about the threesome that day when I was on Ghost Panel, and Molly asked her to quit talking about her. she said something about Molly being so ugly she'd have to have a threesome to have sex. Well, Molly did respond to that. She told them, but she didn't tell me. She said the only way that woman would ever have a threesome is if it was with Kentucky Fried Chicken, least famous recipe, and what's the one that doesn't have anything on Sunday? Chick-fil-A. And she's probably right, Constance Sue. And see that's her not being sexual. Although you were in front of her. She came back at you with a dig that had to do with fried chicken. Hey, Gregory. Constant, or you see your children don't have nothing to do with you. Mammoth's kids, look at them. Mama T is the testicle queen. She actually thinks boobs are balls. I guess she didn't take an anatomy class recently. I don't think she ever had an anatomy class. Kipper, Mama T said earlier today that, or maybe it might have been yesterday, but she used to work as a DCS. Take children from people.
Right. Okay. She's been hanging with Ernie too long. Now she's coming up with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if she had been doing that, we would have heard about it over a year ago. But we haven't.
Right.
Because it's not true.
Nope.
Mama T
it ain't true.
is a big fat liar.
Hey, DNR.
Exactly.
That's about how it goes. Yeah, she said that's why she's a good parent. You're right, Cass. Negative, Mama T.
We've seen the cleanliness or the lack thereof of your fucking home. And where your family lives, Mama T. Man, y'all got shit stains on carpets. The fuck?
When you can see something that nasty from a Google Earth photo.
Oh, that too, yeah.
You know it's bad.
I was talking about the living room with the kittens and the cages and the pill bottles. Those shits. Yeah.
Oh, that too. I forgot all about that.
Yep.
You live in that shit. You actually live in it.
Well, if she really did used to work for DCS, CPS, whatever, if she did, what does that say about her with the fact that if they would have came into that house that we seen those pictures of and the Google Earth, if they would have gone in there, any child in that house would have been taken out.
Absolutely. No, there's no way CPS, DCS, DF, whatever they call it, none of them, whatever the initials are in whatever particular state, would leave a child in those conditions. Mm-hmm. Period.
Nasty. Like pure nasty. I'm gonna have to post some pictures, man. Fuck it. Let everybody see the nasty from the
disgusting
DCS worker.
Yeah. And we all know that her first child was removed from her. Taken away, Mama T. And for the reason why you said it happened, there's no way. No way. You are a liar. To the left, to the left. Okay, got you. So, yeah, it is sickening. What does that say? Wonder if Mammoth brought her teenage friends over to keep RSO Daddy happy. He did have daughters available, just saying. Well, that's been discussed a little bit, Diana. Honestly, that's and Thelma thinks that, and
yep, me too.
Possible, very possible.
Yep.
I mean, here's the thing:
she protected her father.
Yeah,
that right there tells you that she's okay with what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, and we don't know the details. How many times did it happen? You know, how many times did it happen before he got caught? How many different people were there before he got caught? Ask Alex. Somebody message him on one of his social media. I will. Or tell you what, Air Force, message him. He may answer tonight. Ask Alex, how many of these offenders that you catch are first timers?
My sister's voice, you should have seen how bad her dog was. Poor baby's ears were bleeding and she smelled horrible. Yep, I remember. She said that Jimbo put a bounty out on her because he just wanted to find out where the dog was to get it some help.
I wanted to.
Had nothing to do with Mama T. They could have said the dog is in the drive-thru at the Wendy's here at this city. Boom. Hey, fuck Mama T. We wanted to make sure the dog was taken care of.
Yep.
And Jimbo's like, I'll pay somebody $100 for that location.
Yep.
You know,
I was willing to pay it too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think my sister's voice had a different dog. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like she got one of the ones from the trailer before they moved, maybe. But the one that they had that Mama T claimed it yelped so loud when it actually got hit. Mm-hmm. She claimed it was cut on its paw.
Yep.
All I wanted was them to check its paw. I said that. See if its paw is really cut. If there's no cut on his paw, then you hit the damn dog.
And my sister's voice, if I remember correctly, isn't the daughter's dog the one that was hurt on the paw?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah, remember her daughter called me the N-word over that dog. Because I put the money out for the dog. That was the whole thing that brought upon her calling me the N-word.
Well, I remember.
Yeah.
But, that shows that her daughter has not been raised correctly.
Yeah. Well, Mama T said it was okay for her to use the N-word because she was raised in the ghetto.
No, that's never okay. I don't care who you are. It's not okay. It's just not one of those things you should be blasting. Not cool. Ghetto, high end of town, it don't matter. Right's right, wrong's wrong. Period.
I saw that, Air Force. I actually watched a little bit of that. The guy had been doing something with his granddaughter. They didn't actually arrest him based on what Alex and them did, but after the granddaughter saw what Alex and them did, like caught him being, perv,
mm-hmm.
She came forward, said he'd been doing things with her. So, and they arrested him. So, that's awesome. See, that guy's a real hero, man.
Okay, let me ask you this. Did you find out about that clip I sent you last night?
Which clip?
The one with Alex.
I have not yet. I have not.
Okay.
I haven't found out.
Because I'm really curious to know what that was about.
Yeah.
Because it looked like the cops were actually
into the guy.
Protecting him, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they were definitely protecting him.
Yep.
Definitely protecting him.
That's why I was like, yeah, that's not kosher at all.
Constant Sue, the next time you have something to say to me, please take it up with me. Please, he will be answering all my questions from now on. We are BFF. That's right, Constant Sue. You got something you need to talk to our publicist, Nicolina. Diana said, the stand at Kemper, Mammoth said she tried to stop RSO Dad by saying, that's not Mom. So the daughter saw it or participated. Yeah, she says they saw it. She says they were in the room and he told them to get out of the room. She does say that she said that's not Mom. But then later on, she says,
that the girl.
So was Mom home? Would Dad not know?
Why would the babysitter be there? You know?
Yeah, why would the babysitter be there regardless if
either parent? Yep, either parent being there. Why is the babysitter there?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Mama T and her sister both went on to say that that little girl, it was her fault. She put on a wig and pretended to be mom.
That stupid girl.
Yep.
That's what they said. Exactly what they said. That stupid girl. Diane, I think the cops did get called. I'm not sure who called them or when. It probably was the little girl's parents. But can you imagine being that little girl in that home with that whole family there? Mom, dad, the kids, and that going on? Can you imagine that?
I mean, the story with Mama T and what her daddy did and all that, if there were ever a picture that would describe that situation, it would be that Google Earth picture of her house.
Yeah.
Like fucking chaos, shambles, like just, God, Mama T, you and Constance both need to do some self-help programs.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you people.
Cass said it's all disgusting. She's fucked up. A wig? Oh my God, mamn it! Are you delusional? Right. What would a wig? And listen, if mom's home, a wig doesn't matter anyway, right?
Well, the man's married with at least 2 children.
At least 2.
5. And he don't know his wife?
Mm-hmm.
No? Like, I'm sorry. The man knows his woman, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know your woman.
Yep.
And I mean that in the biblical sense.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen her give birth.
Right. But she's going to be able to, a girl that he's never been with is going to trick him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Mama T, please run to the cops and tell them there's a guy in Kentucky harassing your RSO father. Run on and tell him. Run along now. Make sure you tell him. Mystery Lady said, why is an adult man having sex in front of his kids? That's whole nother issue, right? Let's say it was mom. What kind of man does that in front of his kids?
Right.
Drunk or not, no excuses. Absolutely, Holly Dolly. That man right there is the worst scum walking the face of this earth. And when you go and tell those cops that I harassed him, tell them I said that. Tell them I said that man is the worst scum walking the face of this earth. Make sure you tell them I said that. You see me shaking? I'm shaking in my boots over here. Shaking. Gosh. So scared. Is that one of those, you reckon, Kemper, that's one of them, how'd she word that, international federal laws?
I was actually about to say something about that. That's international law with federal, is what she said. But no, she, yesterday, when she was, bumping her gums together, she was sitting there talking about, I think somebody had said something about her dad, about him being RSO. Did not attack him, did not harass her over it, but brought up the bullshit that she had to say about it. Now, Mama T, we know that to an extent, RSOs are protected. We know that. And nobody has attacked your father or attacked you over your father. But you yourself kept that information hidden from the entire YouTube world while you were masquerading as an advocate, a protector of victims. Now, how the hell are you going to protect any victims when you're going to protect an RSO like your father? How's that going to,
Yep. I love the name there, Discord Watch Party. RSOs are public information.
Yep. There's a reason why there is a registry. Mm-hmm. A very good reason. And like I said, nobody's harassed her dad. Not once. Nobody's harassed her over what he did. They have harassed her over what she said about the situation. And it being a lie, to top it off, there's a little cherry, a lie from Mama T. Who would have thought?
Kipper, you got a video about Mama T's dad?
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Let me go find it.
It's in the shorts, I think.
Okay.
I don't have my other device on, otherwise I'd send it to you.
Oh, yeah, I see it right. It's the first one. We the people. Mama T says, we the people. Right off the bat. All right, here you go.
We, the people, will protect the children at all costs. You put a picture of my father out there. Stupid idiot. Look up California state laws. Look up federal state laws on that. Idiots. Look it up. It's illegal.
There's the law, and that is a worldwide law, Jimbo.
It's illegal. It is illegal to use it to harass me. We, the people, will protect the children at all costs. You put a picture of my father out there. Stupid idiot. Look up California state laws. Look up federal state laws on that. Idiots. Look it up. It's illegal.
There's the law, and that is a worldwide law, Jimbo.
All right. First of all, you can't say that is a federal state law and call me an idiot in the same fucking sentence.
Right.
You also can't call that a worldwide law. There is no such thing as a worldwide law. Damn it, you idiot. Are you educated? I mean, are you pretending to be educated? What's going on here, Mammoth? What's going on? What for real? What's going on? Now, if our federal laws worldwide, yes, Renee Marie, they are, of course.
State laws, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Mama T needs to make sure she doesn't say again she is certified with the state for any type of DHS placement. Also, background checks are mandatory and taken very seriously. Yeah, I was thinking that too. How would you pass the background check? And I don't want to keep harping on, the Mama T flu and what time of the month it comes every month. But we know she's got a problem, right?
You got a hankering for a narco.
And, if you're working in where you can remove children, you're employed by the state. At minimum, you're employed by the state. Now,
not the federal state, just the regular state.
The regular state, right, not the federal. Now, if you work for the state, I promise you that you will have to pass a drug test. And if you are on drugs, even if they're prescribed to you, if you're on that many narcotics, you're not going to be working for the state. As a matter of fact, most of the people on that many narcotics are legally disabled. They're either legally disabled or illegally gaining those narcotics at a peel mill. How would her family pass a background check also? Whom she lives with and whom she is around, all of that play huge factors in DHS placement.
Sure does. Yep. Absolutely does.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to look, they'll see the same thing in the background checks that we saw on many different background checks, that there was, anywhere from, she admitted 8 to 14 people living there, none of them working. How many of those people, just realistically, do you think have a criminal record? We know Mama T's sister does. Mama T's even got one charge of impeding an investigation or something to do with a police officer. And we know Butch did, and we know Marvin did. Tina said, "Hi, Jimbo, Kemper, and chat. I am behind. I can tell you that I used to speak with Mama T. She knows I was an appointed guardian and ad litem by a family judge. If she was approved by CPS, she would have told me." Yeah, she would have told you.
Yeah. Wait, that's a complete lie of hers. Sort of like Jimbo got me evicted from my house.
Mm-hmm.
No, you look at that video and see why they were evicted from that house.
Oh, yeah.
That was a very big sign right there. That whole front yard with all that trash in it. Yeah, that's
Not
it.
to mention, I think they actually got evicted in November, and they hadn't paid rent since, I want to say, April or May.
I was going to say it was spring from what I heard.
Yeah.
They had paid that much or paid that rent. And then they knew that they were evicted before November. They knew months before they were having to leave. And of course, Mama T waited and waited and waited until they actually had to fucking leave. And then all of a sudden, it was J-Rock's fault. Oh, Jambalaya. He did it. It's his fault.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is the kind of bullshit she tries to pull all the time. Reminds you of Ernie.
Yeah, and then she says, "I told one lie." And the one lie she actually owns up to is the one where she got caught red-handed changing the receipt, making a duplicate receipt. Well, we know that's not the only lie you told, Mama T. That's not the only lie you told about all the money.
Well, I was going to say the lie that she told was actually saying I've only told one lie. I mean, that right there was the lie.
Another lie. And then, she said I got her evicted there. She said I got her sister evicted from the hotel. La, 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 la. But every time she does, she blames it on somebody else. Her goody good sister, the one who didn't do anything wrong ever, lied to Mama T.
Yeah.
About getting her evicted.
She had nothing to do with the lie. It was her sister.
And they left for their safety because this guy all the way out in Kentucky, this crippled man out in Kentucky, was going to say where they lived. Sure.
I bet Mama T or Mammoth is freaking out without a pill to snort while reading our chat. She's in the bushes.
Oh, she's in the bushes. She's watching. She may actually have a job. She might be at work. I doubt it. I really think, she does. Hey, Kim Louise. I think she does shifts, at the truck stop or corner, wherever. I really believe that's her job. I do. I think she's a streetwalker.
Neighborhood glory hole.
Yeah. I'd bet on it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But, hey, what's going on, Josh? But I know the one night she was awful tickled and bragging when the guy walked up to her and propositioned her.
Oh, yeah.
She was all about that, bro. See, Jimbo? I get propositioned all the time. Really? I think I would have let that one slide. Don't you, Kemper?
I wouldn't even brought it up.
Hell to the no. Mm-mm. Kaz agrees. She's a streetwalker. See? Now, and if you ask Ernie, all you got to do is ask your chat. So, because that's what Ernie wants to do. I'll ask the chat. Do you think Mama T's a streetwalker? Put a 1 in the chat. Now, if anybody puts a 1 in the chat, that means she is. That's by your logic, Skern Dog.
Yeah, just like his. If you heard Jimbo say blah blah blah, put a 1 in the chat. Same shit.
Yeah. We got 1s in the chat already.
Yep.
I was only kidding. Right, Stormy. That was not a flex. She should have kept that to herself. Yeah, it's not the thing. It's not something you brag about. Being propositioned by a homeless crack dude, you know, like I think he offered her $25, didn't he? $25, $50, something like that. You know, I mean, come on. Don't brag about that, damn it. And then you want to interview my wife for what? What could you possibly ask her, man? What do you want to ask her? I mean, I'd be really curious to know, like, what she's already told you everything you know about her life, about me, about her kids, about her past. I mean, you know about her childhood, growing up. What else could you possibly want to know? I mean, what are you going to ask her? How much weight you lost since last year, Thelma? What kind of car you drive, Thelma?
Kaz, you're right. She'll do sports and some Marlboro miles. I mean, that's how cheap she is.
I noticed from the school.
For what?
They're saying that it's been canceled for Monday due to weather on Molly's phone, but it didn't come through on my phone.
Hang on a minute.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I need to know that kind of stuff. I love all of y'all too.
I didn't get one yet.
Molly just got it and said it was canceled due to.
I may get a text here in a minute. Usually the phone calls come through first, but I blocked all the unknown numbers that they.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know about Barberville, but it's supposed to be like 48 degrees Monday. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be. I mean, it's supposed to rain now. It gets down there in Knox County.
This is Molly Corbin.
Huh.
I'm gonna make her show me that. It might be a teacher today.
Lord, I hope they don't miss no school. It is supposed to be 50 degrees though, but it's supposed to be 28 at night. So I don't know. Confusion, say. Confucius, Shay. Mama has a live schedule at 2 a.m. Wow. She getting off work, gonna go live about the stand. See, that's the thing, Kemper. Mammoth, Easy, Constance. They need this channel. They need Nicolina. They need other channels, or they don't exist. They absolutely just don't exist. Mama T said, I'm not doing any drama this year. And then she wants to pick a fight with me. Come on, Skeezer Bucket. Do you want drama or you don't want drama? Now, if you want drama, just know that your daddy is not off the table because you protect him. Now, if you come out and, told truth, said, oh, my dad's a scumbag, don't need to be around kids, then I'd give you a little more respect. No, you don't do that. You take up for him.
Yep. So who's to say you wouldn't take up for another predator, or haven't?
I probably did, Paisley.
There's more of a likelihood that you are and continue to, if you're going to do the shit you've already done in the past 12 months. It just don't vibe, man. It don't vibe.
Lord, Lion Mama, where are you at? Getting a nor'easter 12 plus inches? Whoa! I don't want none of that.
Yeah, we're getting snow right now up here.
She goes live and helping everyone being. Yeah, well, here's the thing. She went live today and she kept calling my name. Come on, Jimbo, come on. Come on, Jimbo, come on. Come on, panel, come on, panel, come on, panel, come on. No, Mama T, I am not. Ever. I mean, ever. I wish ever was more than a 4-letter word because I would love to stress it more. I am not ever going back on your shitty, ban-evading, shitty panel. Not ever. Ain't going to happen. I tried to be nice to you. The last time I went on that shitty ban-evading, well, it wasn't ban-evading then, but ban-evading channel. What you do? You called Ernie. You let him attack me, and then you booted me so I couldn't defend myself. Well, that got you a big fuck off. In the words of Kemper, you know, I'm gonna let him sing a little Kemper Sinatra here for you.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's what I say to your invitation. I don't want to come on your panel ever again. You want to talk to me, you can come on this panel. And then you're gonna follow the rules or you're gonna get the fuck out. Honestly, I don't even see the point of you coming on this channel. Honestly, I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't nobody I want to be around. Kipper, do you want to be around her?
No, not at all. And all she's trying to do is get some traffic to her channel because she's sitting there. How many subs she got now? Let me look. Couldn't be more than 500. Okay, 740. I'll give you a little bit of props, Mama T. But 250 of them are hate watchers.
Oh, bro, for sure.
You still can't get no traffic coming to your live streams unless you got some drama on it. And you know good and damn well, if Jimbo or Thelma went up on her panel, it would be what she needs to get a little, defibrillator going on that dead ass channel of hers.
Yep. Same thing Easy and Constance are doing.
Yep.
I mean, dude, Easy's chats, like, it's been piss poor lately. 60, 70 people a chat at night. Really? It's slow night in here. We got 182. What's wrong with you, Easy? You need me, boy. And honestly, we don't really talk about you over here. We just don't. We laugh at you. But you ain't nobody either. You ain't worth covering. You ain't worth talking about. Garbage man. Go raise them kids. Leave us alone. Build your YouTube channel. Make your millions, big boy. You ain't going to make it doing the shit you're doing now. Unless you think Resto the Molesto is going to, build you up. I doubt it. Who blocked you, Josh? You said Mama T did right off the bat? She banned me before I even commented. Wow. Yeah. If her channel wasn't gone, you could go back and watch some really stinky, nasty stuff, Josh. And the place like that she got evicted from last year, gosh, it's hard to describe, ain't it, Kemper? I mean, honestly, the closest thing I could compare it to, and I'm not just dumping on her here, would be a landfill.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm dead ass serious right there. Yeah, but we don't need those channels, but you need us, obviously. Oh, and Constance said I was a liar today, Kemper. She said that Cushy did not, that I made that up. She did not post anything on her community wall, and nobody sent me a screen record of it.
Okay, well, that's cool because I'm about to make it a public thing because I've got it uploaded to my channel, so fuck them.
I thought, you are the one that sent me the screen record, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
I thought you were.
Yep.
And then I'm going to look up the email.
I went and found it last night and uploaded it.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make it public, so it is what it is.
Damn it. You think we're faking it? You think we can fake it that quick?
Right.
Kemper's gonna upload it. Let's see what you say about it then.
It'll be in the shorts.
She was denying it.
I think it'll be in the shorts. Hold on.
Yeah. I think Cushy was denying it, Kemper.
Well, she did.
See that she would keep on going about it.
Here we go. And we are going to edit.
Love and Grace said, I'll never forget E Square telling me she didn't like Mama T and wished Mama T didn't have her phone number. Yep. And, E Squared gave everybody a fair chance. That lady had more grace than I do. I'll just flat out say it. Because I'm bad for seeing how other people feel about people and prejudging, passing prejudgment. And I can admit that I do that, have done that. But E Square gave everybody a fair chance to show her what they were about.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're fixing to see some big things out of Bloodlines. I heard he had a new commercial. I can't see it because I'm on I'm blocked on his Facebook. Have you seen his commercial?
I've seen his little Facebook promo or whatever you want to call it.
Like he's standing in the water or something, right? Hello, Selena.
Oh yeah. He's like he's at the ocean or one of the Great Lakes or something.
Yeah. This is a guy that can't swim.
Right. Can't fight, can't swim, can't work. What good are you, Ernie?
Well, he can open up his bunk hole for people like Phil.
Who said that was good?
Eric. Do you have the Mendez video on your channel?
Yes, I do.
Let me go find that son of a bitch.
It's titled Mendez.
All right. I don't know if everybody has ever seen that. I know some people have, but I don't know if everybody knows that.
He calls him a top whore.
Rush. It's a real video. It's not short, right?
Yeah, it's a short. It's a real video. Sorry. Yeah.
There it is, Mendez. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's almost 2 minutes long.
He's like, "This is Mendez, bitch."
Hello, you Mexican bitch. Find me. You gonna find me? Come on, I'm waiting, bitch. I'm waiting.
Listen to this. Listen to
Bring
this.
it on. Bring it on.
Mendez.
Call us the 219 Circle Q Drive just like you did last time, bitch.
Listen.
Call
Listen
him.
to this.
Call him, whore. Call him, you fucking call I know it is funny, right?
Listen, see, he just changed his voice. This man needs help. No, officer, this is the one I'm telling you about that's called me a million times. You can run my numbers. I have never once ever called his phone, ever. He is the one, millions of calls. Right here's my phone. Right here it is. Matter of fact, here's both of them. You can have them right now.
You know, Ernie is playing word games right there. Because, Ernie don't make phone calls. Ernie calls you from Facebook. So he'll say, look through my phone, look through my phone. I don't call him. He calls me. Because Ernie, when he calls somebody, he calls them from Facebook. I bet you didn't let him look at your Facebook, did you, Ernie? Now, why would somebody call you a million times, Kemper?
I don't know, man. Maybe they're infatuated.
There was some love going on there between between Ernie and Mr. Rush.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you do backtrack that one.
I backtracked it, bro. I didn't mean Kemper.
You can look at them, Mendez. That's all I'm saying. I'm turning them in tonight to you. You can see on his profiles, you can see his IP addresses. His IPs match up to every single one of these fake profiles that's right here that I'm showing you that's on this screen. Got 6 warrants outstanding in Tennessee. That's been verified. 3 of those are felonies. That's already been verified. You can talk to Officer Hart of Johnson City Police Department. He'll verify everything, the Washington County Sheriff's Department. See, he keeps calling over and over and over and over and over. Look at this.
What are you fucking talking about? You're the one that's harassing me.
He supposedly has a court case here in December, which we'll be made aware of, and that will be taken care of.
You're fucking crazy.
So sad for some people.
You hear that laugh? He says,
Yeah.
so sad for some people, and swearing up and down. The guy didn't, and then you can hear Eric Rush say, "No, what are you talking about? You're the one harassing me." That motherfucker was calling Eric Rush from Facebook. I guarantee it.
Yep. But him and Eric went back and forth all the time, man.
Yeah.
All the time. I really believe that Eric was Ernie's first troll. I really do.
Yeah, I do.
Real troll,
Yes.
I really think is what it is.
For those of you asking, Mendez, I think, is an actual bounty hunter. From the way I'm understanding what's going on there. Ernie is a wannabe who keeps calling, trying to get Mendez to go arrest Eric Rush. Eric Rush says Ernie is harassing him. And I'm going to tell you, it's just like Ernie. If he was diddling with that dude, or if he was friends with that dude, or his brother, to turn him in for clout. That's just what Ernie would. I'm telling you, that's what's going on right there. But it's funny that Eric Rush calls him a top whore.
Yep.
Because why would he do that if he didn't know from experience, right? I mean, that's not something you hear in everyday arguments, bro.
That's definitely some inside information that only Ernie and Eric knew. And that's why. Like you said, that's experience talking. It ain't old. Because, I mean, hell, have you, me and you talk shit back and forth playing. You ever hear me call you a top whore?
No.
Or have you anybody a top whore? You get what I'm saying? Like, this
exactly.
He's stupid.
Exactly. Like, he called him a top whore because he has been the bottom whore, the bottom bitch, whatever before, as Ernie's top whore.
I was going to say, I usually say that he is a power bottom because, he can take weenuses. Yeah.
Yeah. Leslie said he is such an idiot. How can anyone see? How anyone can't see past that fake pretender wannabe? They need their humanity card snatched. 100. I agree, Leslie. Now you heard that one, right? Everybody heard that one. Now let me play you this one. Now this is Eric Rush and Ernie in a different setting. Same guy that called him a top whore. Same exact man.
Anyway, I'm just bored tonight. Just nothing to do at all, really. I've been, just trying to get you to talk, but you won't talk. And not only that, but I know you have a personal vendetta. I know that you feel like I've ruined your life, blah, blah, blah. And I'm ready. I'm really ready for you because honestly, I want to kill you. And for what you did to me, yeah, because you did some pretty fucked up stuff too. And I'm ready because I'm got a score set on myself, and I'm far from finished.
Now tell me, put a 1 in the chat if that sounds like a scorned lover. Princess Ice, yes. Ernie lies to set people up. You think he set Eric Rush up with all the fake profiles? I don't know how many fake. I don't know about that, but I would not doubt it. Not at all. Look at all those ones, Ernie. That must mean that is a scorned lover.
Scorny.
Yep. I got another one. I got another Eric Rush.
I was going to say, I uploaded that, or I made public that community post you're asking about.
Oh, did you? Let me go find that bad boy right quick. Let's see here. Community. There it is. Is it a community? Did you make it a community? Oh, No, I was
It's
looking
in
on
shorts as
video. Yeah, my bad. I got confused when you said community post because it's her community post. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I wanted to screen record and show that's where it came from too.
Right.
Because people were like, "Oh, that's fake," and blah blah blah.
Yep. Oh, you did good because I wouldn't have seen it because she deleted it. She deleted her whole channel.
Mhm.
Constant Sue. Here it is. And it's on Kemper's channel if you want to go back and look at it. Let me start over here. Let me see it. There we go.
Yeah, you're going to have to pause it. Okay. Right about now.
All right. At the stand 33. I am sorry. I watched the clip where you having some issues with your cognitive skills, aka your thinking. And I am sorry that has happened to you. Listen, when doctors say stress can kill, it can. And you are always under pressure and stress. The 777s have no clue what they are doing. They follow a heartless woman blindly. And your past is your past. Just like Ernie is Ernie's and Connie's is Connie's. But when you use the 777's past on them, it's not a fair fight. That is what you call hypocrites. They can stand behind, or is it can't? Or they can stand behind, it's got 5 on it. It must be a typo. Talked about, but all the bad talking and others themselves all the time. I understand that look. I can't say I have experienced it myself, but I know when the body is at a standstill and overwhelmed. It needs to process everything too. Hang in there. Everyone has a history. It's how you live after that. And if you continue to be that way, as such, you do not. I get it now. I blindly followed people, and I regret a lot. I don't find it okay for an older person to marry a younger girl. That was also not only on you. That is something her family failed at. You are not going after little girls or boys. What'd she say? You are not going after little girls or boys. Okay. For you to be someone in children's lives, you need to be trusted. And I feel all those parents trust you around their kids. You said couch, but you meant coach them and help them grow. Yes, there are pedos in school. Places. I don't feel like you are one who is going to do anything to any of them. And are you perfect? Nope, I am not either. And the 777s are far from it. If being online affects a happy family so much, how do you think it affects a family that's not 100, all there as a whole? It'll crumble around them, and that will be their own doing. The slandering and doxing that they do needs to stop. And before someone gets killed and others sent to jail forever. I hope you feel stronger and continue on being there for your family. They need you more than YouTubers do. Tell Thelma to hang in there. As rough a ride as life is, take those reins, hang on, and keep being strong and take care of herself along with her loved ones. You, Jimbo, are not what you used to be like. I have come to see that, and I don't give a fuck what the 777s have to say, because they all are nasty, cum twats, and like to show off dicks and tits and chats, and that's and think are for that. I guess they think it's okay to show naked people and say they're someone else, like Rap and Smoky Mountain Mama. Disgusting. I don't fret the little shit like them anymore. Keep going on about Ernie like you have been, or your sports, because they're all acting like Ernie's friend, but we all know where they were last year, getting Ernie tagged and teabagged. looky there. Constance. That post does exist. It did exist.
Narcissistic times. Yeah, Cushy is full of shit. Sorry, but she is. And I ain't talking about the community post.
Yeah. I got an email from
Ernie
her apologizing for everything, you know?
Well, no, I'm talking about her saying that she was following Ernie before YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on, man. Stop with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like, if you were following Ernie, you didn't do a good job of it. You know, nobody seemed to who the fuck you were. Just like Mama T and her fucking 2 years, 29 months, all that dumb shit. That's not true either. I guarantee you, neither one of you can supply anything to prove that claim. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot of us that were around before the YouTube was.
Yeah. Right up until right before Ernie came to YouTube, he was doing the hockey mask scams.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, what was it, a year maybe before he came to YouTube, he hooked up with Tina and them.
Mm-hmm. He hooked up with them in like the end of 20, beginning of 21. Yeah. Like they talked and stuff like that, but that's when he really started going around over there. It was around the time he claims that he saved the mother and daughter from the human trafficking ring, around the same time. Because he sort of went off grid for a minute, and Tina and Xander made a post about it.
And have you said you hadn't heard the one where he cut the thing out of the lady's neck? You hadn't heard that before?
Haven't.
Yeah, he went into an elaborate story.
Well, that's the thing. He claimed with the mother and daughter that, you know, cross country, high speed chase, bullets, all that shit. He claimed that their device, that those tracking chips were in their legs.
Legs, yeah.
Yep.
So this other lady, he says, was being trafficked, and what they did was went to a site, I guess on the dark web, maybe, I don't know, and booked an hour to have their way with her, right? You know, as a John went in, and we're going to save her, and allegedly she says it's no good. They'll find me. I've got a tracking device or whatever. And Ernie said he took his knife out and run hot water over it to sterile it. He didn't say sterilize it. He said to sterile it. Took his knife, and he said it was only a few layers deep.
Few layers?
That's what he said.
There's only a few layers there, dude.
Yeah. And he said he cut the chip out of the lady. He said it was painful. It was painful.
No. He probably cut the gerbil out of his ass where he got stuck, but see him doing any kind of procedure like that on anyone, not even himself. But however, I did find a little video. I got to send it to you here in a minute. It was a video of Ernie sitting there, and he's listening to these people talking on panel, and then just all of a sudden, he starts bleeding in his mouth and starts spitting out stuff to show that his mouth was bleeding. And it wasn't in the hospital with the mask on. It was totally different. Fake ass people, man. Hate fakes. Hate it.
All right, let's talk about that. Bushwatchers beware. I thought, when I see that, I'm like bushwhackers because the old wrestling. You remember them bushwhackers? Yeah. Sheep herders at first.
Outback.
Huh?
They were from the Outback.
Yeah. So, Shelby won't shoot me, right? And the question is, though, Kemper, and I'm trying to do my. I can't.
Well, Josh, hold on 1 second, Jimbo. Josh, funny you say that about the OK Corral because Ernie claims to be kin to Doc Holliday.
He sure does.
I'm sorry.
He sure does.
So basically, he has, just not the shootout at the OK Corral.
He sure. Listen to this little son of a bitch. He lies about everything. He's an expert in everything. Like just anything you could imagine. dude has done it.
Hey, you should go pull the link off my channel. It's the last video that I posted. It's a video, full length. You should go and let's hear what Mac had to say about his genius.
Oh, his own daddy? Yeah, let's play that. Let's play that.
Even Daddy Knew, I think is the name of it. Like that.
It is the name of it. Yeah. Let me find that bitch.
I mean, it's hearing him and the stepmother speak on it. You can tell, you can hear what they're saying and how they're saying it. They've been through some shit with Ernie.
Trigger warning, though. How many of you are here that were following or still following big into the Summer Wells thing? Put a 1 in the chat. Because there's something Ernie says here that may trigger you. Just be ready for it. Because it triggered me, and I'm not even, I don't even follow the Summer Wells story. I know a little bit about it. I know what happened, I guess, or, that she's gone. But what he says and the way he says it is eerie, isn't it, Kemper?
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, the purpose of the video wasn't to trigger anyone, but I heard him say this kind of thing so many times. What you're going to hear in the video, I've heard him say it so many times.
It's awful.
That eerie comment that he has about it.
Can't get his pops.
What we're going to hear is
what about me.
One of the reasons why people suspected Ernie is because of shit like this.
So here you go, trigger warning, y'all.
Not about me. It's about my followers. You think about that now, right? You think about that. It's not about me, guys. Not about me. It's about you. They don't want you to believe. Why? I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to bring Summer Wells home. Like I said in the beginning, I don't give up.
I ain't saying Ernie's involved. I say Ernie was wanting to make a big name for himself. Ernie's always wanting to be something that he can't be. He's always wanting to be a law or want attention. He's even hollered he was a bounty hunter and everything else before, Shelby was type anything you ask him to do, he'd do it.
He'd help you, yeah.
Ernie thinks he's smart.
Yeah, Ernie thinks he's a genius.
Yeah.
Ernie.
And if you look back in his background, you'll find out what he done when he looked all them wrestlers too.
Yeah.
Like he was a big promoter. He act like he was a promoter over wrestling. He had these wrestlers that you see on TV, a whole lot of them coming in here, and like he was promoting them. He was going to pay them to come in to that wrestling outfit they had over there, and they didn't have money to pay them with it. Ernie's always been. He's always wanting to be something that he can't be.
Hear him talk about that genius, huh?
Yep, let me put a link to that chat. Like, share, and subscribe that from Kemper. That's a good video. It's a good channel. So y'all like, share, and subscribe that. But it's kind of spooky though at the first,
Well, I mean, you were talking about him being, thinking that he's a genius. And when you said that, it clicked. I was like, man, I just heard Max say that the other day.
Yeah. Well, dude, like the thing, he is so confident.
Yep.
Like he knows something. He like he knows something.
Yep. I'm going to bring her home.
That's what he said.
And this was, anybody that was watching back in this time period knows that literally 3-4 times a day he was going live, and most of the time had Summer's name in his mouth. Yeah. Until he as trolled to where he started crying and triggering and everything else, And then, I'm quitting. I'm quitting the case. And then a week later, come back doing the same shit.
Yep.
He'd feel the heat. I'm quitting. I'm quitting the case. And then he's coming back. And I honestly, That has been a bigger gold mine. That sad situation has been the gold mine for Ernie. That's the one that's earned him the most money.
Absolutely.
Him grifting and everything that he's been doing with that child's name in his mouth. Yeah. More than the mask, more than anything else he's ever done.
Yeah. Well, you heard him and Benny used to argue over which one had scored the most money from. That's what they used to throw at each other. How much money have you made on some? Well, both of them would do it. Giggles and Bows, what did that interview with Daddy Mac, or who did that interview with Daddy Mac? I think it was a newspaper outfit, possibly.
I think I want to say it was the lawyers.
Was it the lawyers? I know, Doc. It was intended to show that
good shit about Shelby.
Yeah, it was to shine light on Shelby and darkness on Ernie.
Mm-hmm. And that's basically how Shelby's trial went.
It absolutely was, yeah. And that's what his family thought about it. That's what his family thought about it.
That's the man that brought him into this world. Yeah. The same person that provided that seed didn't want him at his own funeral. Mm-hmm. Didn't his family. You heard what he said about Ernie and trying to be shit he ain't. Like, that's sad. Your own father says, I don't want you near my family and funeral. Bye-bye. What's even more sad is when you show up anyway and call the cops. Right, Ern? That's horrible, man. But originally, I was just trolling you, being very laid back about these subjects. But now that I've been enlightened on what you've done, dude, I get it now. Somehow, you have a conscience floating around in there, and that's what triggers you. But you like to hide that son of a bitch, don't you? You like to keep that way away from this shit. That's why you try to keep your feelings protected. Because you know every time somebody speaks truth about you, and it burns when they do.
Yep. I mean, you're talking about a guy, you know, they were trying to, they wanted Shelby free. They wanted Ernie to go to jail. They literally, like, there's a letter. I sold them to Benny, but there's a letter where that describes where the family wanted Ernie to go to the jail. And this is how dumb that family is. They wanted Ernie to go down to the jail, tell them he murdered Ronnie King, so they could switch places. So Shelby could just walk out the door and Ernie could take his place, because they said Ernie would get a slap on the wrist because he never been tried.
Because of his background with law enforcement, right?
Yeah. But and this is the guy they were trying to get free right here.
I'm going to ask you, Mr. Shelby, on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by causing the death of one Ronnie King.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right. Count 2, tampering with physical evidence. How do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'm going to ask you, on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by mutilating or altering or removing physical evidence from the scene of the crime that involved the death of Ronnie King.
Yes.
All right. Count 3, robbery. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm going to ask you, on or about February 17, 2013, you did in fact commit that offense by committing a theft, using threats or immediate use of physical force upon another, one Ronnie King, to accomplish that, while armed with a deadly weapon.
Yes.
Did you do it?
Yep.
All right. Count 4, kidnapping, also a capital offense. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I want to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by unlawfully restraining Ronnie King.
Guilty.
Did you do it?
Yes.
You did do it. Okay. Count 5. Burglary in first degree, Class B felony. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I'm going to ask you if on or about February 17, 2013, you committed the offense of burglary by knowingly entering and remaining unlawfully in the residence of Ronnie King while armed with a deadly weapon.
Yes, sir.
All right. Count 6. Arson in the second degree, Class B felony. How do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. I'm going to ask you if on about February 17, 2013, you committed that offense by starting a fire with the intent to destroy or damage the building of another, specifically that of Ronnie King.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Count 7. Having possession of a handgun, having been a convicted felon. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And I'm going to ask you if you did possess a handgun on February 17, 2013, after having been convicted of a felon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Count 3, being a persistent felony offender in the front.
Yeah, I was going to say throughout that, I heard, I didn't hear the judge say, "This is the offense. Are you guilty?" When he answered, it was yes, sir, or guilty. How do you plead? Guilty. How do you plead? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was coerced. He was sitting there saying, "Hey, man, I'm guilty of this." And he was, for the people that want to say.
The family knew that. The family knew that because Shelby's, he's a talker. I'm telling you, the family had to know that.
Right.
And they still wanted Shelby free and Ernie in jail.
Yeah.
The family, they hate him so bad. Now, what kind of douchebag you got to be with your family, that family, doesn't want anything to do with you?
Could you imagine what you've had to do? Like, we know some of the things, but could you imagine what could be told? Sort of, I forget who it was a second ago, said that if Ernie took some truth serum, could you imagine what would be said?
Right. Oh my gosh, it's untelling.
You know?
And the thing, people saying that they don't think he did it by himself, all this stuff, was Ernie involved. Why didn't Ernie get dragged down with him? I really think that Shelby believes if he says, "Me and Ernie did it together," or, whoever, whatever, then at that point, it becomes he can't get free. He still believes he can get free. He still thinks he's going to walk out of that prison before his sentence expires.
Me either, Mama Davis. I
couldn't either. Oh my gosh. Take like the last breath of a human being.
Yeah.
How could you? It wouldn't matter what human it was. Not even Ernie. I won't see him in prison. He needs to pay for his crimes.
Yeah. And there are many.
With an inch, I'd like to beat him within an inch of his life, but I wouldn't kill him.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, just because I can't imagine taking someone's life, I can imagine whipping somebody's ass. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a different ball game there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, Mama T will be talking about this and having Ernie on panel for sure. For sure.
But we have to get her some Narcos first. It seems like no, it's 2:00. I think is what Donna said she scheduled her live for.
Yeah, I would say she probably got some Narcos or Norcos, and then then scheduled her live. Honestly, I bet she feels better tonight. That Mama T flu will be almost cleared up.
Well, I was going to say, I know from my experience with things, when I had to go without and I was dope sick, whenever I did get some, it took twice as much to get me to where I was feeling right again.
Right. Yeah, she probably doubled up, tripled up.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, it takes a lot, so she's going to be hopped up. And she usually is when she goes through this phase or pattern that she does. Because she'll be all sickly and dying and blah, 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 blah.
That would be great, archivist.
18 hours.
What?
The bitch is bouncing off the fucking walls and truck stop, whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Lisa Bradley. Yeah, I think like my theory after seeing everything, you know, the trial and everything, like, and the way Ernie talks, I really believe that Shelby did what he did. Ernie took him there. I'm sure of it. And then when they got away from there, Shelby said, "I didn't clean up the scene right." This is my theory, and I think they went back, like Ernie said. I didn't go back. He said it twice, and that's, you know, Freudian slip. I don't know. Said it twice, and to hear Ernie say it, when somebody does that, they telling on themselves. People will tell on themselves. Listen to Ernie tell you that.
Those open-ended questions.
Mm-hmm. So he went back and cleaned up the crime scene. I really think Ernie helped Shelby clean up that crime scene to where there wasn't any fingerprints, to where there wasn't any footprints or anything that could tie them to the scene. And I think Shelby's girlfriend took them up there, or Shelby's wife, actually. I think she took them up there.
Yep.
I really believe, because of the, you know, her saying, you know, when asked about the, you know, cell phones or whatever, even if we took the batteries out, okay, why ask that question? If you didn't go up there, why ask if it would ping on the cell phone tower if you took the batteries out?
Yep.
You know, it don't add up to me, but it actually does add up to me, but it don't add up to me is why there, you know, wasn't any kind of charges or anything. But
well, I was going to say, the only way that your cell phone's not going to ping off of a cell phone tower is, I think it's called a Faraday bag. You can have one of those or a cage, and your, you know, any of your electronics can be in it and it won't be picked up. But that's the only way. And they're not bright enough or smart enough to even know that kind of shit anyway. But I know that I heard Amber speak on the cell phone towers and the phones pinging and all that shit. I know that she had said it, and I mean, I straight up, when I heard her say, when I read it, when she said it, I was like, no, there's no way. Like,
Bradley, go ahead.
I was going to say, we've seen all the phone records. You know what I mean? So all this, like, theory about the DNA and the phones is just bunk.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell Lisa Bradley. People talk about there's DNA that wasn't matched. And all this. No, there ain't.
Nope.
And somebody said that, you know, when they were supposed to go to court a month or two ago, or 3 months ago, I think, was it November?
Yeah.
So 2 months, but they were supposed to go to court, and somebody came in here and said there was DNA found. No, there wasn't. There wasn't. That's people just, you know, what Shelby's trying to do is say he didn't have sufficient counsel. That's his argument.
Yeah, that's not true.
Yeah. And I think his counsel was fucking excellent. I think he had better counsel than the prosecution.
Oh, yeah. He better be glad he had that defense team instead of them being against him.
Yeah.
I mean, they were brilliant. I mean, Ernie, look at him. Look how much he lies. And then you got this being 50% people that came forward. So they're going to go after him. You know what I mean? They're going to drag him. And they did. And they got a lot of shit and a lot of people to say what had happened. But, yeah, man, like, that OJ.
Yeah, Mama Davis, I'm sure they did.
That's what that was. It was OJ's lawyers.
Right. I'm sure they did, Mama Davis.
But I mean, you have a confession, and they still get a hung jury. That's how good it was.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all they had to do was provide a reasonable doubt.
Yep,
And
it did.
when Ernie got up there, and if you haven't watched the trial, watch it. It's on the channel. It's on our channel. Every single minute of the trial, including jury selection, everything is on the channel. It's out of order. I need to fix that. But I might put a playlist together when I have a day or two to look at it. But what was I saying? I can't.
We were talking about the defense team and Ernie and
Yeah.
Like they had a hung jury and them providing reasonable doubt.
Well, yeah, Ernie's testimony is what I was going to talk about. Ernie's testimony is, it's just outlandish. His, big stories telling, like he tells a story that he was with Shelby and they come up on a stop sign and Shelby sees him on now Shelby's been in prison basically his whole life.
Mystery lady, there was a few of them that were not witnesses, but they testified. Amber, John Paul, they're not Shells, but they're Ernie's blood family.
Yeah.
So there were some from the family there, but from what I understand is Jimbo and Ernie were kept away from everybody and everything. That you think about the trial, that kind of thing. And so they didn't know what was going on. Like Ernie still didn't know until we were able to get a hold of it and put it out there for everybody to see. That was the first time he had seen any of it. So,
yeah, they did, Leslie. The cell phone records determined Shelby's phone pinged off towers en route from his house to the area of Ronnie's. But they had an expert come in and dispute it, saying that those can be wrong and blah blah. Like what they did, and Lord forgive me if somebody's in here from Bell County. I know I have a mod in here from Bell County actually. But what they did is they confused the jury that probably doesn't know nothing. They don't know anything about technology, pings, towers, any of that stuff. And they made it seem like, oh, it's possible that that's wrong. And that's all they need. If you go by the, judge's instructions, all you need is reasonable doubt. So if you're not 100% certain, based on everything you heard from both sides, then you cannot convict him. So what they confused that jury for sure. And I'm telling you, I 100% believe that Ernie's testimony, watch the trial and watch Ernie. He'll tell a story and then he'll throw his hands like this and look at the jury. Like, do you believe me? Like it's crazy. It really is. When Ernie looks to his right and does this, he's looking at the jury. If you'll notice, Ernie never looks to the left.
Well, he's trying to see if he's being believed to the people that matters. And Skunk Ape, I think that Ernie, if he could have helped it, he would make it where none of that happened in the court, because I don't see him putting his business out there like they did on him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he did that on purpose at all. I think he's tried to do things since, possibly, but I really don't think that's what, I don't think he took one for the team. He's too narcissistic, if that makes sense. Like Ernie thinks about one thing and one thing only, and that's Ernie.
Yep.
So I couldn't see him taking a public flogging like he did. And I mean, that defense team, not only did they create reasonable doubt about Shelby, but they created suspicion on Ernie.
They absolutely did.
So I don't think Ernie really, that's why I don't think he could have, he did that. I mean, that's, to me, that's, the logic kind of for me, but.
Mama Davis, the murder took place in 2013.
Yeah.
The trial took place in 2019. And then after the trial, he pled guilty in 2020. But like I said, man, the evidence, people say there was no evidence. There was evidence.
Uh-huh.
There was absolutely evidence. Lincoln Shelby to the murder. There was. Did I find it there? Maybe. And I saw somebody said that Ernie knew too much about what happened.
No, loving girl.
Ernie also told a bunch of shit that didn't happen.
Didn't Shelby get 20 years?
Yeah, he got 20 years.
Yep.
He gets out in 2039. I think he's eligible for parole in 2037. Yeah, he's and he stays in trouble. I mean, when he was doing those phone calls to Not Today for us, he was in trouble all the time. Like, she would come and say, Shelby can't talk today, he got in trouble. So I don't know if he'll be able to. What's going on with the Molly thing?
Uh-huh.
Somebody posted a video of Nicolina singing the Molly thing. Yeah, that's somebody, probably one of Easy's people that ain't got no
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Like I said, fuck them.
Discord.
Yep. Just some thirsty ass pieces of shit. That's all it is, man. Yep. Nancy, exactly. Fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Whose video is this? Let's see. Oh, it's Constance posted a video saying who said it, playing the Molly thing from Nicolina. Way to go, Constance. My daughter, 14-year-old daughter, asked you not to mention her no more. And then you did. Way to go. You win, Constance. You fucking win. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you extremely happy? I hope you sleep good at night. I hope you sleep. So you want me to play it for you? Here, let's play it. You want to play it? Here, Constance. We'll play it for you. Here, bitch. What's this?
Hey, Jimbo.
Fair use.
Y'all better keep up that same energy when you hear who really said it. I never said that. I would never say that about a child. But guess who did? Let's look.
You didn't say it. You kept playing it, Constance. Oh, you talking about the threesome? You absolutely said it, bitch. You absolutely said it. And Molly's standing right there. Did you say Nicolina said it? Yeah. But you still fucking said it. You better keep up that same energy. If anybody that I know ever runs into your big fat ass, I promise you, you better keep up that same energy. You're going to fucking need it.
Here, we'll slow it down. Let's do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. You gonna slow it down that much?
Liz, you an old ugly head, and yes, your daughter is ugly. She's gonna have to probably put out like her mom does and do 3 and 4 songs to get any action.
There you go. So keep up that same energy, okay? And you owe me an apology again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.
I don't owe you a fucking thing, Constance, because you quoted that
in the bushes
in front of my daughter, fat ass. You fat fucking bitch. You quoted that in front of my 14-year-old little girl. You fucking knew she was standing there because she had just literally asked you not to fucking use her name any fucking more. Then what did you do? You said, ask your daddy. And when she said something smart, you came back with, I didn't say whatever, ask her about having a threesome. You quoted it, bitch. You fucking quoted it. Didn't you, Connie? Didn't you, Connie, fat ass? You want me to go get her up and show it to her? Would you like me to do that, Constance? Maybe she's still up. You want me to go ask her? I don't owe you an apology. You posted it again. After she asked you to not. After she asked you, don't post it. Don't mention me anymore. Can you not? If anybody has that link on Ghost channel from that night, please send it to me. I'm not going to wake her up. I'm not going to do it that way. But I think that's what Constance wants. You want her to see it, don't you, Constance?
She just wants attention. She needs attention. She needs people to come and listen to her. She's tired of talking to herself at home, not on live stream. So that's why she's doing it, man. Like, it's all about relevancy. All about attention. Period.
Do you realize, Constance, about 5 people, agree with your vile, nasty ass that were here, that were your friends? The rest of them, look at what they're saying. Look at what they're saying. Read the fucking room. It's all about Connie, right? That's what fucking ridiculous for a grown-ass woman to want to carry on with BS on the internet with folks she don't even know. Blows my mind. So immature. No morals about herself whatsoever. It's all about Connie. Right, Connie? All about you. You versus a 14-year-old. Are you good with that, Constance? Are you good with that? Archivist, if you can hear, if you have a link to that on Ghost Channel, I'd love to show Connie where she said it. You may have been quoting Nicolina. You may have been said Nicolina said this, but it came out of your fucking mouth. What do you not understand about that? Beyond Stupid said, this is why your son wants no part of you, Constance. Any child with a mother like you would run far away from you. You're sick in the head. People see you're deranged, Constance. You're a fucking loony. You're a fucking loony bin. You're crazy as hell. What's wrong with you? I don't owe you an apology. Fucking post it again. Make another post with it. Make another post with my daughter's name. Go for it. You want to win? Big girl? Go for it. You remind me of people like what Alex catches. You're sick. You're perverted. All you think about is torturing a little kid. Oh, and you want to do that to get back at me or Nicolina, right? You want to make Nicolina the bad guy. Nicolina's apologized for that video and has said she regrets it with great regret. Has asked to be forgiven for it. But you want to keep posting it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Connie? You ain't getting no apology. All you're going to get is a fuck off. Matter of fact, I'll give you a little Kemper Sinatra. Just for you. People love it over here.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Lily, you have a link? Let me put my email in the chat for you. Constance Sue comments. Well, I apologize. Now he owes me one. I posted who really said about the threesomes. Guess who said it? Constance. You said it in front of Molly. Do you understand? You were saying Nicolina said it. I get that. I get that. And your little post was on the video of Kemper showing you were wrong about Cushy's community post.
I don't know what you owe her an apology about, because I know who I heard say that shit right in front of Molly when Molly asked her to stop bringing her up. I sat there and heard it with my own ears, seen the shit with my own eyes. I wasn't on any hallucinogens, Ernie. No cocaine or nothing. So, but yeah, that's what I seen. That's what I heard. And it wasn't anybody but Constance. That's it. That is exactly who said it.
That's who Molly heard say it too.
Yeah. That's the biggest point. Constance. You knew she was there because you were just talking to her. She asked you to quit. And then you turn around and say that shit. So, again, maybe you should go work on yourself a little bit. Maybe you should mind your business and tend to your business. And just stop.
Constance Thumb's going to fall asleep. Thank you. Archives.
Uh-oh. Is that what I think it is?
The link?
The video?
She's looking for, Lily Rochelle sent it. Thank you, Lily. It might take me a minute to find the timestamp.
Yeah, I got voices in my head again.
1 second. I'll be right back.
And I don't medicate it, helps me temporarily.
Connie don't believe in forgiveness. She beats the dead horse. She expects an apology to her, but won't accept one from anyone else. Sad, sad. I don't get it. I just don't, man. Like, I don't know how people can be so obsessive over dumb shit like that. And it's petty shit. It's not even worth anything. Except for some traffic at your channel, right? A few more clicks, a few more views, a little more attention. I don't get it. I know you're missing something. Maybe you should go find it. Handle your business. Can we stream Mammoth? Oh my gosh, I forgot that whole bag was going live. Let's see here. Is she live? Not yet. Oh, no, she is. Yep, Gray. That's exactly what it is. Shitty intros. Not just any intros. I mean, come on. She's just like Easy and Ernie. They will never apologize and admit they are wrong for anything they do. They will defend their actions. Yep. I mean, we see it every day. And then they come out with more slander and bullshit and lies. And it's like I said, why? Does having a shitty channel mean that much to you? For real. Like, you want that kind of torment to have 700 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, whatever. Pink Volo, yeah, and in that like face, how it's drawn into the center, yeah, you know there's a beak somewhere around in there, right above the chesticles, right above those. You good, brother? You're muted. Oh, that okay? Never mind. I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat. No authority is going to accept her doing this to a child that's asked her to stop. Molly needs to tell them she's giving her creeper vibes. No, F you, Connie. Yep. But that's the thing, man. The parents and the child has asked. And your erratic ass keeps fucking around, dude. Why? Let it go with that shit. You were wrong. Say, okay, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Boom. Move on. You know? Hell, I've done it. I mean, I remember a time that I thought I'd overreacted and just read too much into a person. And I went and apologized to that person. And then come to find out, I was 100% correct about him. Ain't that right, Constance Sue? Yeah, you know. So it is what it is, man. You can accept that you have failures and you fucked up and just say, hey, I'm sorry. Boom. It's done. It's over. Move on with life. But no, you keep, oh, no. This petty ass bullshit. Like, there was a point in time I thought that you had a really good heart. You were just delivering the message a little bit harsh, a little bit hard, a little bit erratic. Yeah. And I justified it with those thoughts. Well, she means well. Maybe it's just her way of communicating it, blah, blah, blah. No. You got issues. That's exactly what that is. Issue city. Nancy, I'm usually, if I get a bad feeling about a person right off the get, it's not a good thing because it ends up coming back and being true 99% of the time. Like I said, that's why I thought I might have overreacted, overthought, and was just harsh on my reaction to what I was seeing. But no, I wasn't. And I even went at myself like that. Like, well, man, maybe I was being a little bit overbearing, overboard, whatever. No, I wasn't. And there were a lot of people that told me that I wasn't. And I still, no, it's got to be that way. Then you want to just go talk shit all the time, dude. I don't, just like going live because you didn't like what was said in Discord, man. Why? You could have messaged me. I told you when you went live, I went into your chat. Yeah, you could have messaged me. So no, I'm not going to come up on your panel. Because that was a skank move. And you know my policy, 0 skanks. Mofos and mofoettes. Skunk Ape said, Connie wishes she had what Nick and Frank have. They're going on 10 years and have been married for 10 years. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you would be a little bit better if, nobody in your family wanted to have anything to do with you. I mean, I know I would be, but I'd definitely try to fix it. I wouldn't be fucking around on YouTube with other people's bullshit. But that's not the case for me. My family knows I'm the black sheep. They absolutely do. I don't exactly embrace it, but it is what it is. But I don't let them go a day without them knowing that, that's my family. I love you. Thanks for being around and putting up with me, man. But here we are with somebody that's been over their choices. So
finally got the timestamp. Thank you, Lily, for sending me the timestamp too. Little different, but might have been a typo. I did find it though. Constance, pay attention. You may have said Nicolina said it, or Nicolina sung it, or it was Nicolina's song, but you said those words in front of my 14-year-old daughter after she specifically asks you to not mention her name anymore.
You can throw whatever the fuck you want to me. Guess what? You don't bother me. You bother me 0 zilch. But guess what? You have a child that has asked you to stop speaking about her.
There you go.
Constance, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Molly.
Constance,
Molly's here.
Molly even looking on YouTube. See,
Molly's here.
on there.
Can you please stop talking about me?
Ask your daddy that, Molly.
No,
What did your daddy have you on here, Molly?
Daddy has every right to speak about his child. You, Constance, have no right.
Ask your daddy to quit talking about you.
Constance, you have no right.
Straight Japanese right now, Miss Girl.
Okay.
Get her, mean dog, Molly.
Well, it's your daughter.
Constance,
it's your daddy.
You have no right to speak to a child about any of this. She is asking you directly right now. Will you stop speaking about her?
The only thing I
She
said.
should now. You can say whatever you want.
Molly's a badass.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her right now. She is being a bigger adult than you.
And they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you.
What'd she say? What'd she say? You said, now listen, Constance, what you said was, Nicolina said, Molly's a badass. What Constance says is, was she a badass when you said she was so ugly she'd have to have threesomes? Let me play it for you again. Pay attention now, Connie Sue. You owe me. No. You owe Molly an apology.
Her father and her mom and her. Wow, Constance, you should. Golf clap to you.
You know what?
Golf
This is
clap.
simple right
It's
here.
time for your
You all were
internet
saying,
to be
you're
cut,
snipping for a
honey.
pedophile? Look, they've got
You know what? Tonight you probably should have.
Did I back it up too far?
Yeah, a little bit. I was waiting to see Molly, and I looked up and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, fudge.
That's why I hate the control.
My mouse, yeah.
Yeah,
About his child. You, Constance, have no rights. Constance, you have no rights.
Straight Japanese right now, Miss Girl.
She told you you're speaking straight Japanese right now, girl. That was my 14-year-old. Being a 14-year-old.
Okay. Get her, mean dog Molly.
Well, it's your
Constance.
It's your
Constance,
daddy.
you have no right to speak to a child
Still saying it's your daddy.
Nope.
about any of this. She is asking you directly right now. Will you stop speaking about her?
The only thing
She
I said
should
now.
Fuck up.
You can say whatever you want.
Molly's a badass.
Okay. Nicolina just said, it just came out of her mouth, Molly's a badass. Listen to how you respond, Constance.
Molly is asking you to stop speaking about her right now. She is being a bigger adult than you.
And they should have to have threesomes to get laid.
Constance, you know what?
Oh, man. Yep.
Why did you say that in front of my little girl?
Mm-hmm. She's right there.
Why did you say that in front of my little girl?
Wow. Top notch. That's high quality H2O right there, motherfuckers.
Thank you, Constance. I apologize. Would you please take down your videos of somebody else, not you, speaking about my little girl? Would you please, Constance? Do you want me to beg you, Constance? Please, God, please, Constance, take down the videos about my little girl.
Be the good miracle worker that you are and take down those videos.
Can you do that? You're a dirtbag, Constance. That's all you are. You're a fucking internet pimp ass scumbag skeezer bitch hoe. Fuck you. Fuck all the way off. Take my little girl's name out of your mouth, out of your names, your titles, off your channel. If you have a shred of decency inside your fat fucking body, take it down, bitch. No. Skern dog and mammoth. Y'all want to watch a little bit? Be better than watching Fat Ass Connie, wouldn't it? Fucking dirty bitch, man. One second here. Hang on, Ned. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I'm sorry, y'all. Make it bigger for you.
Well, there goes my dinner tonight.
Damn, I'm sorry. No, I ain't.
Oh, hell. Like, this should be against TOS, bro.
She is very talented.
Holy moly.
There is a copy of that in Ernie's voice. Hold on, let me get it.
Thank you.
Let me get it. I forgot about that. Just so thank you.
Holy moly. I can't hear it.
Get it.
Is that on Arian? That's got to be Arian, right?
Yeah, she's been having issues with her microphone, with her camera.
Let me get your back. Static line.
I thought Skern Dog was on
there. No, he's in the chat. He's not on I don't think he's on the panel. At least I haven't been listening. I've just been sitting here watching the...
Oh, he's got a new name. Operation ROC Bloodline.
Yeah, that's his new channel.
Let nobody else up here.
She seems very talented.
Nobody.
Reckon he meant talented?
Nobody else up here.
I can't hear a fucking word she's saying.
Cut him some slack, man. You know that boy can't read. Expect him to write.
It must be over, I guess. I think it's over, right?
When their parents got their shit together.
Not that I know of.
When I get to the end there, it's... Oh, no, wait. I can hit play. My bad.
As well. How dare you attack Cushy?
That's the shortest lap she's ever done.
She said, how dare you do something?
Yeah, there is no survivors of war.
Leslie said, oh, that bitch better never say a word about how I look again.
So.
She is still alive, yeah. Thank you, Archivist. I just can't hear it.
A good person. You vile piece of shit.
Josh, you want to do a spelling contest?
Oh, my God. Now we have another poem.
You thought everything was going so smooth.
Is Ernie reading it?
Staring in the eyes of a predator hunter. You're shaking and coming unglued.
Take note.
You thought everyone was deaf, dumb, and blind.
This is how he talks to Phil.
For your kind. You thought you were in power. Now you're shaking, crying like a coward. You thought your young blood was gold. Now your blood runs cold. You thought he was just and fair. Now you realize the predator hunter is your worst nightmare.
I would agree with that. Alex is probably, everything they said.
All right.
Wouldn't you?
See, it was because I had it under my jacket. That's why you guys couldn't hear me very well.
Way to go. Hey, let's have a poetry contest, y'all.
Come on my panel.
Who can come up with the best poem about Skern Dog Shell? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give away $100 of my money. I don't want nobody's money to give away. I will give it away. $100. I'll take it out of our monetization. $100. And we'll give it away next month after the 21st. So I can take it out of monetization. So on, let's say the 25th of February, whatever, like you send us your poem, we'll put it in. We'll have a tournament.
But you should have.
We'll put poem against poem. We'll vote on them. Whoever has the best poem about Ernie Shell on this side of the track.
Oh, Rosebud, I'm going to do better than that.
$100.
I'm going to do better than that.
Starting tomorrow. Send me your entries. Send me your entries.
If he doesn't come talk to me, I'm going.
If y'all
to
can't beat just
and
legs, I feel bad for you. Don't even send one.
Also, I just found out that Kempy made a video.
He's saying the ROC
Yeah,
is Randy. Yeah, it's
he made
Randy
a video
Shell.
with my father.
Randy Ernie Shell.
He is controlled by the blockheads.
I'm surprised he ain't using Dave. Dave used to
What
run
you
his
doing,
social
Ernie? You
media.
available? You want to come up? Since this bitch ain't gonna come up and talk.
I can hear it, bro. This is useless.
I guess I'm gonna have to go through with what I wasn't.
It's absolutely useless.
Because I'm done with this bullshit.
Rosebud, she still hates me. That's good, at least.
You know, scams.
Rosebud's, one of the.
It's about the only consistent thing going with that side.
She's a long time skis bag.
Yeah, she dug in a long time ago. She ain't going nowhere. She's right, Crazyville.
Yeah. Randy is his ghost friend. That's right, narcissistic times. Hey, Ernie, show us a picture of Randy. You dox everybody else. You might as well dox Randy. You notice Ernie never, ever, ever has a falling out with the friends you never see. Ain't it funny? The only time you have a falling out is with people you don't see. It's funny, ain't it? Hang on. Let me look at this photo.
Yeah, that bitch is ugly. Gosh.
Is that current?
Wow.
Yeah, man. She's like one of the ugliest people I've ever seen.
Well, I forgot to hit pause on my laptop and I looked over because I seen something moving and it was her. I was like, oh, fuck. Damn. Paisley, yeah, that's a big possibility there. I've literally personally witnessed Nick rock a dude in the jaw. Do you really think she'll fold against that loser? No. My money's always been on her whipping Ernie's ass, not the other way around. No, she'll fuck up, what's her name? RSO daughter. Her and Constance, for sure. Ernie has so many VIP friends and is so busy that he hangs out with the likes of Mama T.
Hey, listen, Kimber. If you want to be a millionaire, you hang out with 5 other millionaires, bro. That's how you become the 6th millionaire.
Yeah.
Okay? Listen, Ernie's only 44.
Well,
if he can find 5 millionaires, he'll be the 6th one if he can find the other 5.
He's going to be stealing from them, the other 5, to get his millions.
Kemper, let me ask you a question. I'm going to be serious here because I won't.
No.
I only want to hang out with certain people.
No.
Are you a 100-aire?
A who?
100-aire. Not a millionaire. I just want a 100-aire.
Oh, yeah, a couple 100-aire right now.
Couple.
Yeah.
Can we be friends?
No.
I was going to say, we need 3 more or 4 more 100-aires and we're good. I'm good.
From the get. Because he's like, can I ask you a serious question? I was like, no. But no, man.
You all 100-aires?
Dude, he's a ridiculous motherfucker, dude. And then, of course, the hoes support him and back him. I mean, she's coming out with some crazy lies. Used to work for CBS. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Kimber, did you see Teresa Upchurch in the poem? I didn't see it.
No.
She asked you if you saw it. I didn't see it either. Where's it at, Teresa? I mean, I'm looking for it. Oh, is this it? Ernie did a line or two of powder white as snow. Now everywhere that Ernie goes, Mammoth will follow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Is Josh saying he's seen Nicolina kick a man's ass? I could see that happening for sure. Oh, Cocoa Pop 627 says, I'm going to see if Mammoth will foster me. I need a green card. I mean, if you want to throw yourself on the mail order bride list, Ernie might buy you.
Yeah.
And that don't matter if you're male or female. I mean, you know, I'll learn. 100 hairs, Holly Dolly. I didn't say that. I said 100 hair, like a millionaire, 100 hair. Come on now. Don't be putting words in my mouth.
Damn, Mammoth. She's rocking out with 45 people watching Jimbo.
Hey, she's kicking arse.
She's hanging out with her 20 friends.
Yep.
The other 25 are hate watching.
Man, and two of them's Ernie.
Mm-hmm. And his personalities, don't forget that.
How many mods you got in that chat? All of them? We know just Legs is in there.
We got Rosebud. We got Country Girl. Ernie. Sweet as Candy. Hold on. What the Let me look at something here.
Scumbucket told Mammoth he is coming up on her panel in a minute. Thank you. Thank you for that. I can't hear them. Is there any way you could try to stream it, Kemper? I couldn't hear them from my shit.
I don't know, but I'm seeing a comment from Ernie saying that Randy is learning the business of YouTube. So Ernie's trying to condition him to being trolled, is what he's saying.
But I thought Ernie was leaving YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So why would he teach somebody the business of YouTube?
All those other platforms he's going to, YouTube's, they cater to the pedo.
They want to promote me. I'm not going on Mama T's panel.
Oh, hell no.
For one, people can't hear it. If she wants to come over here, I mean, I'll give her a link. I don't think she'll come up. Constant Sue is going on Mammoths. Oh, that's good. Team up with them, Mama T. That's what Biggin. That's what you need to do, Sasquatch. Get your big ass up there. Your hairy ass. Get up there.
Yep, she did.
Talk about Molly's son.
So she just joined panel. She not only wants Ernie's, but she wants Mama T's dick too. That is obvious.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on their panel. I wouldn't. Shit, they don't deserve me. I'll be $1,000 an hour to go over there. So Ernie was giving X Factor some advice on bringing people in. He's like, and he gave an example of Mike Tyson. Now, first time he ever met my buddy, who is a physician's assistant, not a doctor. He works in the emergency room, so he works on patients as a doctor. He just can't prescribe narcotics. Pretty much he can do anything else. He stitches people up, he sends them for x-rays. He sees more patients than the actual emergency room doctor does. But first time Ernie ever met this guy, he asked him to sponsor him bringing in Mike Tyson for an autograph signing, bro. And I remember it. Ernie was raising his numbers on X Factor. I think he wanted X Factor to give him some money. But I'm almost positive he told my buddy, Mike Tyson, he could get him. Now, he's more than this. But Ernie could get him for $50,000. Now, that only gets you an hour. Okay?
Yeah, she's up there on her panel, just having her say without having to crank up a live or fire up a live, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, she went up to say that we had been saying all along that she said it, not she said Nicolina said it. As if it makes a fucking difference, you dumb bitch. Just like you just said to Jimbo. He's a teacher. Try to keep up, okay? I'm going to tell you. You try to keep up, you dumbass. For one, you were asked not to bring this shit up, but you did. Anyway. And two, you said it in front of a 14-year-old child. You dumb motherfucker.
Yep.
Get it through that big-ass fucking gravy train chin of yours, okay? Motherfuck.
Oh, the reason why she said it is because Molly told her off. Molly said you're speaking straight Japanese. So that pissed Connie off. And it sent her over the edge when Nicolina said Molly's a badass. And then she said, oh, she's a badass was she a badass when you said she would have to have a threesome? Yeah, you said when you said it, but you fucking said the words in front of my daughter. Do you not understand how creepy that is, Constance? Do you not understand how pedo-ish that is, Constance? To say that sexual statement in front of my 14-year-old daughter? You freak.
Yeah, Jimbo, I'm afraid you're going to have to tie some food around the truth's neck so Constance have something to do with it.
Is that the only way we can get her? Gravy, put a bone on it, put a little gravy dripping off of it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Because she ain't going to have to do with it otherwise.
Reckon she like good old country gravy?
Some sawmill?
Hey, sawmill gravy's good now.
That's my favorite. And sawmill sausage gravy is sawmill gravy with sausage in it. I mean,
that's right, Byron. Is there any other way to make it?
Do what?
Is there any other way to make it?
Well, with bacon, but I mean, yeah.
Oh no. You put the bacon grease in, but you still make you crumble up the sausage. You ground up the sausage.
Yeah, I'm not fond of bacon when it like is chewy, and it becomes.
I ain't either. I want it crispy.
Huh?
I like it crispy too. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like if you put it in gravy, it expands, swells up, gets soggy.
I'm not saying put the bacon in. I'm saying put the bacon grease in.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I use is bacon grease and sausage bits.
Yeah, and the flour, you put the bacon grease in the flour and you
and milk is
milk to thin it out. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Just don't show me any pictures of Mama T, and I'll be able to eat when we're done, man. I've got the munchies.
Listen, put a one in the chat if you are not going to be able to get that image out of your head tonight.
Dude, that was scary. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I didn't mean to scare nobody. Nobody told me she was on there right now. When I hit the live button, boom, there it was. In all its glory. Oh. Sleazy's sloppy titties. Constance doesn't know what to do with herself because I'm hiding from her tonight. Sorry, Sleazy's sloppy titties. I'm sore for F's sake. Yeah, see, look, people can't forget it, Constance. They can't forget your gloriness, your ugliness. I'm telling you, like for people who don't have makeup trying to be ugly, for like a horror film or something, as far as just being ugly, Mama T ranks in probably the top 10 I've ever known, ever seen.
And see, that's the thing, though. She don't have to do shit to be that ugly. That's a natural ugly, man. You know? Sorry.
TLG said, the way Jimbo said titties. What do you want? I mean, they're titties, right? They're titties.
These.
Cornstarch. He's a Yankee, bro. He's up there,
He probably
eats. You were Southern raised.
I'm not a Yankee, motherfucker.
I said you were Southern raised.
I was Southern born and raised.
But you're now a Yankee, bro.
Just because I live somewhere don't mean I am. No.
Oh, damn.
Because I'm definitely a hillbilly. Love my fucking mountains, man. I'm just stuck in the middle of some flatlands right now.
Yeah, the poems, Ernie's poems were written by Just Legs. Just Legs thinks he's a poet.
Ernie can't read or write. He has to have everybody else do it for him. So you best believe if it looks too good to be true, it is. Somebody gave it to him, and Ernie is plagiarizing.
Okay, Amber, thank you. Diana, they block people they don't want to tell the truth over there. Josh, you lived in the South? By the grace of God. That's right. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I don't eat it every day or anything, but like it's a luxury for me, really. But like when we have breakfast for dinner, I mean, it's my favorite. I just couldn't imagine not having good old country gravy, man. Sawmill gravy. Just, you know, it's like if you took it off the table, like off the menu. Oh, no, don't do me that way.
That's everything, every type of food that you can have, minus pancakes. Even French toast without the syrup. Sausage gravy is good on. You know what I mean? I just like just throwing it all on a plate and do a gravy topper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe some sriracha to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, gravy topper is always the way to go for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to have stuff, but if it's breakfast, I got to have gravy.
Yeah. Josh likes grits, butter, and salt. I'm not big on grits. You like grits?
I like them too.
You like them?
Oh, yeah. I love grits.
I don't like
them in Alabama. That and smoked pork.
Lisa Bradley, bacon grease is the only seasoning I use in my cooking. Green beans, pinto beans, cabbage. Yeah, I really like. You can't go wrong with bacon grease. It flavors up just about everything the right way.
Yep.
Especially pinto beans. We'll put what is it? What do they call it?
You talking about fatback?
We put fatback in the pinto beans when we cook them. Just a big old pump of it,
See, I like them a lot in my turnips, my greens.
Yeah.
That's usually when I eat that combination of beans and greens, that's where I get the meat from. It's usually in the turnips, but it's still, man, it flavors them so good. So good.
Narcissistic Times said Connie is using YouTube to try to make up for her son rejecting her. She lives in a hamster wheel. Comes on every day thinking it will be the day when her esteem and power will come back. That makes sense, Narcissistic Times. It really does. You don't get that up there, Josh? Waffle House. You remember Danny Werfel, Florida? Quarterback?
Do what?
The quarterback at Florida back when Florida, he might have been one of Steve Spurrier's first big time.
About Werfel?
Yeah, Danny Werfel. I remember when we went on vacation, and just about everybody in Florida had it was Waffle House on the shirt, but in the heading where it says Waffle House, it said Werfel House or whatever.
Oh yeah,
okay. Those shirts were everywhere. Made me sick. I couldn't stand it. I hate that son of a bitch.
He won a Heisman.
He did. Badass. That's why I hate him. Didn't play for neither one of my teams, so. Jimbo, you need to try Scrapple. Don't ask, just try it. It's food?
Yeah, it's food, and you can have it.
Shit, I'll try it.
Scrapple's not ham, but a little bit more involved with a lot of other parts of meat, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. Josh, I would agree with that. I think he was a system quarterback. I agree with that. But he was a damn good one.
I was going to say most of Spurrier's were.
Yep, they absolutely were. The studs he had, honestly, like his system was why they excelled.
Then they went to a different kind of system with a different coach, but it was still the same thing. System quarterback, Tebow.
Mm-hmm. I believe his coach ended up at Ohio State, right?
Yep, same guy.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wish he hadn't ever tampered with the NFL, man, because it just destroyed his name and everything. You know,
He put up his legacy.
Yep, it did.
Well, not going to the NFL, but getting in trouble with playing with the younger girls at the nightclubs.
Yep, that's what got him.
Yeah,
But he didn't do that. He didn't do that at Ohio State or Florida. He wasn't, he wasn't promiscuous. Mr. Lady said, I would starve if I had to eat any of the food you're talking about. Just gross. Yeah, it doesn't sound good, the scrapple and all that stuff. But, I'd probably try it. Especially if it's meat. I might spit it out, but I'd try it. I don't know. I mean, that's giving Spurrier high praise, but yeah, I mean, he was good. A body with a pulse could have won under Spurrier. He was good.
I was going to say Spurrier actually went to grade school in my hometown of Newport.
No shit.
Yeah, he went to Newport Grammar School.
Wow, I did not know that. I didn't know he went to Tennessee anywhere.
Mm-hmm. And I want to say his high school was in Knoxville.
Okay, Lily, I'll look at it. In Knoxville, did you say?
Yeah. I'm going to say Powell, maybe. I might be wrong on that, but that's what I'm remembering with my old ass brain. But it was something like that. And I know it was East Tennessee, and I want to say it was like Powell. But yeah, man, it's glazed over a nice little sheet of ice and snow for us. I just walked outside. I'm like, whoa, shit.
Yeah, I saw that one, Lily. That's one Kemper showed me earlier, is where she said who said it, the stand, and has the Nicolina. That's the video we played. Is the one she's got in her little screenshot there, in your little screenshot there. True her.
I mean, what does she prove except for everything that we said tonight about her? She proved it. Like, and she was in the bushes listening. She is right now, and that's okay.
Little.
I was wearing in pounds.
No. You're gonna wilt away on me.
I gotta try to clean this house tonight.
I mean, you're gonna go on a big old candy diet. We're gonna gain about 20 pounds each.
No, we don't.
We'll put some fat back on.
You talking about for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, Mr. Lady, you love eating in the South. You would. I thought you was talking about the food like scrapple and stuff. You'd love our gravy and stuff. I guarantee it. How could you not? Right behind Greenhouse, Constance is a dumbass, and Easy. They enable each other.
Yeah, to each their own.
This guy, he's still telling little stories over there. I done exposed everything in 4 days. What they did in 2 years. No, you didn't. What you did in 4 days was show everything. Well, not everything, but show our content in your 4 days. That's all you did. Ernie claims, let's see.
Well,
Ernie claims he's here in Clearwater. I would know if he was here in Florida. 100. He's still in Kentucky or broke down on the Pulaski Sky Bridge. By the way, Ernie, Clearwater is not clear and blue. What?
Yeah.
Again, Skern Dog.
He's been trying to say that shit.
Mm-hmm. He don't realize that people live, like there's thousands of people who watch from like, I mean, hell, our average video gets 1,000, 1,500 views a night. So there's that many people on this channel, that many people on other channels, more people on other channels, less people on some channels, but you're talking about 1,000, 2,000 people every night that see you, Skern Dog. You don't think any of them would recognize where you're at and say, "Oh, that's not where I'm at." People know you're a lying dumbass. Quit that. Stop that. I got a Nicolina saying stop that. Let me find it. There it is.
Stop that.
What she said. Stop that. I don't hear no more. Best food, yes. Best football, no. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean best football, no? Is there somewhere where the football in the nation that has more championships than Alabama? By the way, Alabama is deep south.
Yep. I used to live there.
I don't know.
Overall,
It's got more. Is there a school that has more? I know the answer. This is rhetorical. Is there a school that has more championships than Alabama?
See, the thing is, man, is I'm a Big Ten. I'm an Ohio State guy. Okay, period. No, I'm saying it for people that don't know, especially the Michigan fan. But I grew up in the South. I've been around a lot of high school football. My experience, personal experience, is Southeast has the best football in the nation from Pee Wee up to pros. Pretty much for the most part. You can guarantee. Yeah, but you're still number 2, Josh. So it's not the best football, bro.
Yeah. And how long has it been since you won that last
one? 97, then 47. Come on now. Woo! And that last one was a shared natty. A tie is like your own sister.
Yes, and your sister. That'd be like Ernie. A tie is like Ernie.
Oh, shit.
Coco lives in Scotland?
Just when he started liking me, he found out I was a Buckeye.
Woo! You didn't know?
Man, I started being a Buckeye back in the Woody Hayes days, so I can promise you it's no bandwagon here, and it's true. I've had many people try to sway me to other schools. It won't happen, man.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Ernie there the other night with Road Dogg Jesse James. You remember his saying, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody.
But honestly, I've never experienced any better high school football than what they have in Alabama and Georgia. Now, it's possible Florida might have a little bit more, Texas, California, even Ohio. But for the most part, yeah, Alabama and Georgia do have it from top to bottom pretty much.
Josh, make sure you are watching Monday. I'm rooting for Michigan Monday.
I'm not.
I want Michigan to win. I don't want Washington to win.
I don't. I never want Michigan to win. Fuck Michigan.
I do. I mean, I don't have that hate for them like you do. You got hate for Michigan like Connie has for Nicolina.
No, mine's justified. Come on. I can give you a list of reasons.
I'm sure Connie's got a list of reasons too. Shit. Same reason that that's the same way I feel about Tennessee. I don't give a damn who they play.
Yeah, I pull for 2 teams, Ohio State and whoever plays Michigan.
Yep. So your favorite team is playing Monday. Your other favorite team.
Yes, my number 2 team.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's going to be a good game, but I'm just having fun with it, man. You know what I mean?
We can try it again if y'all want to.
Realistic, it's going to be a good game.
Yeah, we'll see if they got their shit fixed. Let's see. You can hear Ernie. He's talking about, oh my God, you got to hear this shit.
Oh my God. This dude.
Jimbo, I mean, look at him. All he knows how to do is put his face close to the computer screen as it goes and shouts. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't getting nowhere.
Put my face as close to the computer screen as it gets.
It's okay, motherfucker. I had 50 more. I don't give a
Hey,
damn.
can you pull your face back from the screen a little bit, bro?
So it is what it is.
You're a little close.
Let me pause it a minute. Yeah. I mean, damn, I can't even get to the damn computer screen.
I know.
That's like fucking 4 feet away from me, dude.
Right.
I guarantee you it's 4 feet away.
Dude, I've been there. I've stood there and
Yeah.
watched you do things on your computer over your shoulder, and I know how far it is. And believe me, Ernie's a fool. He's an ignorant fucker. That's why I started making fun. Like, Jimbo, can you back away from the computer screen, please?
But the funny thing is, he's been here too. He knows. Like this fucking idiot.
Yep. Oh shit.
All he's doing is making me richer. That's all he's doing is making me richer.
Richer.
Oh, Ernie richer.
Give me your $2. Make me a rich man.
They
So you know
really
what's gonna,
don't deserve it.
you know what's going to cheer you up?
He thinks I'm gonna
You
quit.
already said you're going to start doing panels. You're going to cam up, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine when you're wearing one of those Stop Child Trafficking shirts? Big red white letters, bam.
Stop everybody in their tracks.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome. It's going to be
He's trying
awesome.
to sell Mama T a shirt. That's all he cares about.
Everybody. I mean, everybody's hit me up wanting a shirt now. So,
Everybody.
you know.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
not gonna
on.
do too
Hey,
many.
can
I'm
we
gonna
get a
do about 30 days.
one in the chat if you've got your T-shirt on pre-order?
We ain't gonna see no ones that way, bro. Can we get a 5 in the chat if you do not order a shirt from Ernie? Because he says everybody.
Everybody.
Part of our chat is everybody, right?
Yep. Everybody in chat. Everybody on panel. Everybody.
Look here. Everything but one. Ernie, what's wrong with you?
My motherfucker. Ain't nobody order no shirts.
Let's listen to this jackass.
I've already got them sold. But, you know, it is.
What's that? I want a shirt and a hoodie.
He sold out before he got the shirt.
Come later.
But
Mama T wants a shirt and a hoodie, she said.
I'm going to be
God,
doing
put the
these
hoodie
shirts.
over your face, woman.
Yes, please.
These Operation Rock shirts. But I'll know more about them Monday. I'm using a place here in Clearwater now.
How the hell you
Amazing
sell?
place. Oh,
Yeah.
got some
Archivist, he's using the place there in Clearwater.
Did you hear me?
of the best material I ever.
I said, how do you sell out of something you don't even have yet?
So soft. Like,
Well, I mean, technically he ain't got none, so he's sold out, right?
Well, that's true. That is his usual MO. Like, I've got all these masks. I sell them to you real cheap. And then about 50 people order them, and then nobody gets a mask. Yep. That's about it.
they're soft, they're durable, and they're breathable. And they'll last. They'll last for 10 or 15 years.
They're soft, they're durable, and they're breathable. They'll last 10 to 15 years.
Even the quality of them.
But you got to make sure to walk it.
Because it's direct to garment.
Eat it right.
He said the praying on it is direct to garment. Ernie, they don't really say direct to garment anymore. It's called sublimation printing. You fucking idiot. These direct to garment machines, they don't hardly sell those anymore. Ernie wanted to buy a direct to garment machine off of a basketball mom, a friend of ours, and she wanted like $3,000 for it, and Ernie offered to pay her $25 a month. She told Ernie go take him direct to garment machine and stick it up his ass and see if it, paid itself off. But direct to garment is a thing of the past, bro. You're making shit up now.
Everything's printed inside the material itself. It don't just peel off. It can't peel off. It's inside the material.
It's inside the material. It's sublimated. It's sublimation. Stupid fuck.
So think about it. They're gonna cost a little extra, but hey, it is what it is. I love that. I love that quality in it. And in the back of the neck, I want to have stamped Operation Rock.
That's good, Pink.
Pretty badass. He's gonna have it stamped.
I'm sorry about the Pink.
So, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be really, really good. You've seen the pictures, right? You've seen what the shirts look like.
Mama T, you there?
She's snorting a pill, Ernie. Give her a minute.
Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do 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 do.
Can you hear me, Ernie?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, I didn't see the shirts. Can you show me a picture of the shirt?
She was definitely snorting a pill, bro.
Oh yeah.
She was definitely snorting right then. Let me rewind it just a second. Listen to this shit.
Through that wrecked ass face of hers.
He's like, Mama T, you there? Listen to this.
You've seen the pictures, right? You've seen what the shirts look like. You there?
See, that's an idea. Get one from Marvin.
Listen.
Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do 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 do.
Can you hear me, Ernie?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
No, I didn't see the shirts. Can you show me a picture of the shirt?
She was on mute and snorting, bro.
Oh yeah.
Has my rash gone away? It's leaving, but it comes back every once in a while. Oh Lord, it's got my legs out of hell. I can't do much. I tell you, it's kind of like put me out for a minute. But yeah,
I'm telling you, get an Aveeno oatmeal bath, Ernie, and it will take the itch away.
It also
okay,
cleans
so
out that
what
yeast
kind of
infection, Ernie.
Hold on one second. Let me grab you this shirt. I'll send it to you in message. Okay?
All right.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Bye, Carlos. Sorry, I booted him, y'all.
You good, bro?
I didn't see y'all.
My hair is such a mess, y'all.
He's a smart ass anyway.
But
wait until this narco kicks in, y'all. We'll have a hell of a.
Holy Lord, she's.
There you go. It's in your message.
See my naughty girl hoodie, y'all.
Those
Here's
5.
naughty girl. Hold on a minute. Let me get this.
Let me get this dope cell.
Her naughty girl hoodie. Mama T, he's itching because he doesn't take baths or showers, so forget it. You're right, narcissistic. Absolutely right. Yeah,
It's gonna take more than oatmeal to fix that motherfucker. I can tell you that.
Yeah. She had to ugly up. Y'all, we've been on 3 hours.
Yes,
3 hours. Yeah.
Okay, I got him. I'm going to download him right now.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of noise in the background.
Buffalo Bills based on Ernie.
You know that? Can you hear me, Ernie?
Yeah, I hear you.
We all hear you.
So the video Cushy made, this video, I'm going to show it to you. I didn't even realize, but in this video, she's got the rock symbol in the video for Operation Rock. Hold on, I'm going to show you this video real quick.
You Cass?
Right here.
Queen's gonna have nightmares. Ah, fuck her. We ain't showing her video. Fuck her. She's fuck out for all I care. Kipper, I'm gonna go in here and give me a little something to snack on probably and hit the sack.
All right, bro. I'm about to do the same myself. I got to work tomorrow.
Better you than me, my friend. Better you than me. I don't do shit around here, you know.
Shit, we had 2 charred all day, man. I'm whooped. I got to do it again tomorrow. Just 2 servers, me and another. It's gonna be rough.
We'll hit a couple of Mama T's on the way out here. I got a couple. Well, one lined up over here. Anyway. I got her roaring and did you shit in my car. So we'll hit that. Yeah, we got a couple more, but tell you what, see y'all Monday. We take Sunday off, see y'all on Monday. National Championship night. We'll schedule right after. Come back and talk with us about it then, Josh. Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kipper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Stop right there! Stop! No!
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone. If anybody can donate tonight, I would appreciate it. I would like to eat. Okay, Jimbo. Yep, I'm a liar. Jimbo, stand down right now. Get off my nuts. You have a fucking flat tire. Hold on, y'all. This live isn't about you. This live isn't about you. This is my channel. I'll say what the fuck I want, okay? A fucking enough. All of you, enough. Man. Stop.
Take a one-way flight. 'Cause biatch, you look horrible tonight. I said, biatch, you look horrible tonight.
Yes, I mean, I can understand, having to work that, but you're getting 10 days off a week and all that. So, that's understanding.
Are you bisexual?
I'm gonna take it again.
Cause I ain't no sissy lala like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Anita